Hi, beautiful Libras. Welcome back, guys. So let's get down to it and let's get some messages for my beautiful Libras for the month of September, shall we? I'm going to start off with my Illumination Oracles deck just to kind of get an overall vibe for the month of September. I did my pre-shuffle. Now, guys, do remember these are general messages for you guys. So if this doesn't resonate, please check your other placements, your sun, your moon, your Venus, your rising. If you're cross-watching, that's fine too. Cross-watch to your heart's desire. But yeah, what other messages do we have for the month of September for my beautiful Libras? And then, guys, if these messages don't resonate, that's okay. Let them be for the next person. Take what resonates and the rest, leave it as you will, right? You guys are all having a wonderful September. I don't know about you guys, but I've already been doing my Halloween shopping. Been going nuts lately. Oh my god. Something wanted to come out there. Messages for Libra for September. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Sometimes they want to fly, sometimes they don't. Libra, are you being a little more reserved? Nope. No, you're not. Thought you were there for a minute, faker. So the first card that came out is meeting someone new. Very nice. Okay. Wow. Renewal. It's kind of like the death card, but a much more, obviously a much more inviting version of the death card, but the renewal card. Because you think about a butterfly and, you know, originally they're a caterpillar, then they go into the cocoon and they go through this really weird, awkward phase in this cocoon stage at this period of rest. And then they all of a sudden outgrow this cocoon and one day emerge as this beautiful butterfly. So totally renewal. Love that. Karma and lessons. And then growth and expansion. And bottom of the deck, I've got changes coming, which has all the different phases of the moon. Interesting. And underneath I've got marriage. I do want to address that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the month of September, shall we? I'm going to use my Aleister Crowley deck, my Thoth deck. I've had this deck for like 20 years. Very connected with it. But let's see what's going on with you guys for the month of September. Let's see about the energy or where you're going towards, what's crossing you, recent past, future, subconscious, your thoughts on the outside, what's going on around you that you're not aware of, what's going on around you that you know, hopes and fears, and then last but not least, our potential outcome. Ooh. All right, guys, so give me just a minute just to kind of check this one out because you've got some, I feel like your cards, like, there's some, you got some crazy cards that just came out. Interesting. So as far as your goal, this is so strange. So as far as your goal is this Eight of Swords energy, which in the Aleister Crowley deck, Thoth deck, they consider it interference. But this is very much being stuck in your head. So I don't know why this would be something you're, I don't know, like a goal. Like, who wants to be stuck in their head? Who wants to be stuck in their thoughts? No thanks. I want to be free of my thoughts and be free of being stuck. What's crossing you is, I'm just getting work. What's crossing you is work or like a new business or something new at work. Ace of Discs. Could be money. So I feel like you're for this placement already, what I'm getting is with this Eight of Swords energy, especially for it to be like the placement of you and your goal and what you're working towards, you're aspiring towards this month, which is such a strange card, right? I mean, you have all these swords and different shapes of swords and it's kind of blocked, right? So I don't know if you're trying not to think about things as much. You're wanting to kind of detach yourself. You're wanting to kind of be maybe a little bit more and think things through a little bit more. Maybe you need more time. Maybe that's what that is you're needing more time to think things through. Or you're wanting more time to think things through is kind of what I'm getting. I don't know. As far as recent past energy, I've got Four of Cups. They consider it luxury. Four of Cups is kind of like, you know, it's very much being bored. You know, it's kind of like you have everything you need and it's just kind of not interesting anymore. It's, you know, it's like kind of like, I don't know why. I guess maybe because I've been like doing a lot of Halloween decorating lately. It's kind of like, you know, you pull out all your decorations and you like get the house all decorated the way you want. And, you know, it's exciting at first when you're purchasing new pillows or you're purchasing new paintings and new artwork and this and that. You're like, ooh, this is fun. But then like when you have everything kind of done, you're just like, and everything's kind of up in its place, you're just like, okay, that's nice. And then you go shopping and you have that mentality because you've been looking in, you've been doing so much of this in the past, right? And then you like pick up a pillow, you're like, that doesn't bring me the same excitement. Or you pick up a painting, you're like, yeah, I don't know. That just, so it's almost like having too much and it's like you're not seeing that there's other things you can do. There's other options, or maybe you can kind of try something new and different or something new and exciting. You're just kind of bored and kind of come into like this stale taste in your mouth with the luxury card with Four of Cups. As far as your near future, God, your cards are so like out of placement. I feel like you're out of whack yourself, guys. It's just really strange. We have Five of Cups, which is disappointment. Why are you moving towards disappointment in near future? And we're gonna definitely have like a field day with clarification for you guys. It's nuts. As far as what's going on in your subconscious, I've got Two of Wands. All right, finally, something that's making sense, right? So, Two of Wands is like, made up my mind. This is what I'm doing. Gonna take action. Which is actually kind of a huge step for you. But what's funny is on the outside, I still get, typical Libra, you're putting your pros and cons. I have the Eon here. So the Eon is very much, it's very much Sagittarius energy. This is like a special card in this deck. It's also considered, it could be considered like the world too. But you've got, on the exterior, you look, you see this child, right? And they're like, do I take this first step? I don't know. Do I move forward? Do I move left? Do I move right? I don't know. But then if you look closer, like their core being, sorry if I keep someone to go in and out of focus. Their core being is sitting still and stagnant and proud on its throne. Like, I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly what's going on. Yeah. Very interesting. So it's like, I feel like on the outside, you feel like you still need to like weigh pros and cons, or maybe you need to, maybe there's a little self-doubt or some, this is almost like my card of curiosity, like my card of curiosity and what if I do this? What if I don't do that? Should I do this? Coulda, shoulda, wouldas, right? You're in a really transformative state right now, which is interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to clarify this like crazy, because this is interesting. I feel like you're so, it cracks me up, Libra, because you're on the outside, you're like, I need to go back, I need to think about this a little bit more, I don't know. But in your head, subconsciously, you've made up your mind. You already know what you want to do. I don't know if this is regarding work, I don't know if this is regarding relationship. We'll find out. As far as the energy that you're standing in that's around you, Seven of Wands, I feel like you're very defensive. I feel like you're very defensive, very protective of your energy. You're very protective of something here. And then the energy that's, oh, okay, now this is making sense now. Here we go. Because on the outside, what you're consciously aware of is this Emperor. What you're aware of is this Emperor. Very much Aries energy. Doesn't have to be an Aries. Could be a partner, could be a boss, could be a supervisor. Could also be up-leveling too. So I feel like you're very much like, maybe maybe you've been presented with something and it's like a promotion or in work. I don't even see partnerships here, really. I feel like this is like taking a step, like towards more money at promotion or something. And I feel like you need to weigh the pros and cons more. You need to not even weigh the pros and cons. I feel like you need to think more time to think about it. But it's like you've already made up your mind. I don't know why. Interesting. Hopes and fears. This is interesting, guys. In the position of hopes and fears for you for the month of September is the Magician. So what this is telling me is you're afraid. Is this what I've asked for? Is it actually here? Did I manifest this? Did I bring this about? Yes, you have. This is a great card. I love it. I don't know why, I feel like in negative stance, the Magician can be considered like trickery, but it's not trickery. And I kind of feel like you're like, is this a trap? Is this trickery? Is this a joke? Is this real? Yes, it's real. As far as potential outcome, we have the Devil here, Capricorn energy. What's interesting here is, I feel like here you're really giving into a lot of fears. I feel like you're giving into a lot of fears, I feel like you're like holding yourself back, because if you look at this Devil card, usually this is like entrapment and kind of being stuck and being held against will. Here I've gotten these two orbs, these souls that are trapped, right? And they can't seem to get out. And I feel like you have what you need in front of you, that you've manifested, that you've been working towards. But what's crazy is you're still not wanting to take that move. So let's get some clarification on this, because this is like crazy nuts. I'm going to use my Modern Witch Tarot. First things first, let's clarify this Eight of Swords energy. I want to clear that air. All right. Sorry, guys. So here's the deal. As far as that you've closed out a cycle. The World and Three of Cups is here. The World is all about closing out a cycle. The ending and the beginning of a chapter. And very much Libra energy. So this is you standing in your energy, guys. I love that. And then with that, I have the Three of Cups and that Devil, that doggone Devil. Darn it, the Devil's showing up again. Yeah, you're like really stuck in your head, because I feel like you're like, no, it's not possible. I haven't moved. I haven't closed out that cycle yet. No. Yes, you have, because the World is here, right? Saying, we've closed a chapter. And we're having a party. We're celebrating because we're moving on. So I'm going to need you to get past that, guys. Clarify this Ace of Discs as far as what's crossing Libra. Although I'm kind of getting its opposite. Yeah, you're having a lot of internal struggles. Five of Wands. Oh. The plot thickens. Plot thickens. You're having a lot of internal conflict, but I feel like that's because you're attracted to somebody at the workplace. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you, I feel like you're kind of torn, because this would be moving into a direction where you're kind of put in the direction you're putting. Yup. And you're committed. You're in a relationship. Told you the plot thickens. Because the bottom of the deck, I've got the Knight of Wands, which is kind of like Playboy energy, my card of dating, my card of like you know, kind of wanting to play the field. And then I've got the Hierophant, which is saying, this is my card of commitment and marriage. So it's telling me that you are up, and Nine of Swords, you're stuck in your head. Excuse me, you're stuck in your head because you're already committed, you're already in a relationship here, or at least have made a commitment or promise. We'll say that for those of you that are single. But you're afraid of moving forward with this new, I'm going to say promotion, or this new direction, because this Knight of Wands, you're afraid of it, and you're having a lot of internal struggle with that. Wow. I don't feel like I need to clarify the recent past, but I do want to clarify, and I don't feel like I need to clarify the Aeon or the Two of Wands, but let's go ahead and clarify this disappointment as far as your near future. Clarify this Five of Cups for disappointment for Libra, please. Okay, are you not happy with your decision? Because I've got Two of Wands again. You've made up your mind. You've made up your mind on the direction you want to go. The direction you want to go. Bottom of the deck. Oh. Six of Wands. Or sorry, King of Wands and then Six of Wands. You're disappointed because I feel like you can't really... I'm getting two stories. You've made up your mind. For some of you, you've made up your mind to go in the direction of this Knight of Wands, King of Wands energy, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this fire sign energy. Masculine energy. Doesn't have to be, but just masculine energy. But I feel like you're getting a lot of recognition. Okay. But it's disappointing because it's like you can't do anything because you're committed. Now, for the rest of you, I'm getting very much that you're disappointed because you make this move, or you're making this choice to go in this direction towards this King of Wands. We'll say this promotion for those of you that are, you know, and whatever. And what happens is someone else sees you getting the attention, Six of Wands, and the affections, and the King of Swords, and then the truth comes out, and they kind of blow the whistle on you. It's kind of what I'm afraid of here. I would be very cautious this month. You know, I would say if a promotion is on the table, really look at this from a practical standpoint. Really be practical and realistic. You know, if you can avoid a third-party situation, if you can, obviously, and I would definitely recommend that. Not, I mean, your life, but I don't really see. We'll see where else is going here. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. Now it makes sense as to why you're fighting things. Clarify Seven of Wands as far as energy you're standing in, why you're being defensive. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're being defensive because you're really frustrated. I've got Four of Pentacles, and then I've got Seven of Pentacles. So you're being defensive, and I feel like you're having to justify your actions is what I'm getting. Justifying your actions because you've been playing the waiting game for a long time, and you've been having to really pinch your pennies is what I'm getting here. And that's very much what I'm getting. Clarify this Emperor as far as that's around Libra that they're aware of. Again, that's Aries energy. Doesn't have to be, but very much strong, fiery, masculine energy. You know, Emperor's been around. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely a financial offer, a physical offer with this Emperor, and it's something you've really been hoping and dreaming for with this Star. You've really have been working towards this. Wow. Clarify this Magician for hopes and fears. Okay, we just had a bunch display out. Page of Cups, sideways. The Lovers, the Moon, and the Magician. You've been manifesting. You've been working on manifesting a partner. Could be a Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. You've been working on manifesting this. This is how it came out. I don't even know what's on the ground right now. Okay. So it comes up Lovers, the Moon, and the Magician. I've been working on and dreaming on this happy love relationship, this partnership. And it's really got you emotionally in your feels. And I feel like there's some secrets here, things that are kind of hidden from you, but this is what you've been working towards. This is the Magician clarifying the Magician, like the universe is saying, I meant what I meant. And then on top of that, we've got the Magician, on top of the Magician, we've got the Page of Cups. And that kind of came out sideways. So I feel like you're needing, I think you're expecting an apology from someone, or you're expecting someone to come forward. And let's see what's on the bottom. Seven of Pentacles, but yet you're playing the waiting game. You feel like you've been waiting forever for this. Interesting. Wow. And then bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Yeah, you're frustrated. You're frustrated because you have like no patience. You're out of patience. I do want to clarify this Devil. Now that we have a little more insight, I'm just before we even clarify, I really am going to warn you guys. I feel like this is very much giving in to sexual desires, into toxic behaviors, into entrapment. So I want to see let's clarify this. Clarify this Devil for potential outcome. The Empress. Wow. Okay, so what I'm getting is stand your ground, stand in your own energy. This is you. This is Libra energy, the Empress. Oh, and I've got the Empress and then the Emperor. We do have a divine couple. So I'm getting two messages. Some of you with this Devil, I'm getting, we have such a strong connection. You know, there's this magnetism between me and this, we'll just say, King of Wands energy, Emperor energy, fire energy. And there's just sparks and it's just magnetic. But then there's this reminder, it's like, hello, we've made a commitment. Now, for others, I'm saying that I'm getting this like giving in to your desires. I'm going to pull one more card for advice. I've not done this for my other signs, but I feel like we need to. I don't want to close out with the Devil, right? Give me some advice for Libra for the month of September, because this is, what do they need to do? All right, they gave us a short story. Yeah, you've got options. Okay. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is you have options this month. You're looking really great. You're looking really attractive. For those of you, my Libras, that yes, and yeah, you guys, this is Virgo season, but if you have a birthday in September, happy birthday. So you are really looking beautiful, looking attractive, all of that great stuff. You've got other options this month as well. This is my Seven of Cups, my card of choices. And I see you actually maybe kind of consulting a friend. So we're going to kind of cover her a little bit. Three of Pentacles. This is consulting a friend, consulting others. And I'm getting kind of like this caution because you don't want to go down this road of heartache again with the Three of Swords. Yeah, because you're chasing after this Ten of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, happiness, abundance. I love that. So I like that much better. So let's clarify, or let's close this out, guys, with my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What messages do we have for Libra for the month of September? I'm going to give my Libra some guidance. What advice does Spirit have for Libra for the month of September? There we go. Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. And something to, a fun fact about turtles, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but, oh my, they're both creatures of the sea. Each scale, I believe it's something that it's related to the calendar. So with turtles, it's actually, as they grow, you can look it up. It actually, it's like 365, or it's all the months. It actually reflects the calendar too. So slow and steady wins the race. I'm also kind of getting all in due time. Oh, we had a third. Starfish energy. Open to infinite possibility. And grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. I love that. All right, guys. Well, hopefully this brought you some insight and clarity. If this resonated with you, please check the like button, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Helps me check in energy for future readings. And until next time, guys, do be good. Wish you all the best. Bye.